The club itself was formed in 1995 by a bunch of dads, effectively. They wanted to make sure that their sons and their friends and other local boys get access to football, no matter their ability, and to make sure that they were enjoying what they were doing. From there, it's grown immensely, and we're now where we are at this stage.
Giffnock are a fantastically run club, and it's the volunteers, which we always look for with our clubs. We always look for that kind of ethos, that good spirit of a club. They're hard working, as you probably see behind us, masses of kids, all ages. The door's never closed to this club, so if you come along and you want a kick of a ball, no matter what, they will give you a kick of a ball, which I think is fantastic for us. That's what we look for in a very well run club.
I always found them to be very supportive of the boys and now the girls. And I guess it was just looking around and trying to get involved in a club that wasn't all about winning. It was about their enjoyment, and Giffnock seemed to appeal.
To be honest, I found myself going down to watch my son when he joined Giffnock, and I was there as a dad, just enjoying watching the boys, and you suddenly realised that it was made up of just parents all volunteering and giving their time. And as I was going down anyway, decided I thought I would step forward and put myself into the mix and help out as I could. It's good for people to really develop themselves as coaches and not just develop the children. So I put myself forward. I've taken the early touches of coaching youth footballers. I've taken the goalkeeping level 1 coach as well, and an important part is also the first aid coaches courses rather, to make sure you can cope with any injuries any boys or girls may get.
It was challenging for some of us at the start, to get our heads round about it. It was great to be able to say to our parents that we were undertaking the Positive Coaching Scotland programme, and we actually put our parents through the programme as well. So for us it was good. It's just a case of keeping it going, and for every new set of coaches that come into the club to make sure that they understand what the ethos of that is.
I think that the great thing about having a one national plan now is we've got somewhere to go. So we look for a modern, attractive game in the national plan now. We're working with all of the affiliated associations. This club actually spreads that whole affiliated association, so they've got people from youth. They're tying in with the local schools, so they touch in with the local schools FAs as well. So these things give us a bit of a direction.
Well, it's constant ambitions for us. We're growing our women and girls section. We've just taken on a women's team who've came to join us.
They've got a fantastic community base within the area with all their unders teams, especially in the boys section. They're starting to grow their unders, the little ones basically. So for us to amalgamate and join with them makes a natural linkage for younger players to come through and see a senior team in practice, and when they get to the stage where they're ready to join into a senior team, there's a natural feeder there for them. There's a lot of clubs in football that are kind of a segregated, so it allows that linkage to come through.
The culture is to ensure that the kids are developing and the players are developing. Say kids, it's not just kids anymore, but all the players are developing, and to make sure that they're doing that and they're enjoying developing their skills in football. Success for us is actually seeing kids going all the way through into amateur football, and as long as the parents understand that what we're trying to do is make sure that their kids are constantly developing, go into youth football, go into adult football at whatever level they are, then it's only going to benefit them.